Hello everyone, it's me Italian Jack, and today I am in a game called Space Engineers. It's a really cool game. It is basically a space exploration game where you can build anything you want. But today I have a mod review for you guys. I have the Attachments mod by Digi, and also the Electronics Panel mod, also by Digi. There are some great mods that let you use small ship blocks, small blocks like on this hologram of a ship right here, on large blocks, which you can't do otherwise. So first off, this is the electronics panel 4x4. You can see if I place it down right there, that's what it looks like. And then, so here we have a, I believe this is a wide LCD panel. Right here on the 4x4, this is the small ship wide LCD panel, and there are 4 buttons right here. This is the text panel. The wide LCD panel is pretty big, like, well, it's bigger. Like, if you look here, it's pretty big in comparison to its small ship counterpart. But anyways, so you can have button panels on here and trigger and make them do whatever you want. Like, I could take this and make it shoot once. So like every time I hit this, it'll shoot. The missile turret will shoot. But yeah, and then this works normally. You can have it set to whatever you want. Okay, and then this is the full size. I believe it's 5x5. Yeah, it's 5x5 electronics panel. You can have basically any small block that you want. The electronics panels are more meant for like technical blocks that don't need to be hooked up to conveyor systems. I'll get to that in a minute. And if you don't know what any of this stuff is, just search it up on YouTube. There are plenty of Space Engineers videos. So as you can see, I have a little projector here, and that's what's projecting the hologram of the Eris that I built. And then there's also another one of these button panels. There's a timer block, which you can use to do a sequence of events after a certain delay. Here's a programming block. If you go into here, you can put in your code into here. And then this is an antenna, a small ship antenna, and a small ship beacon. So you can fit a lot more. Like, for example, a regular timer block is actually, it's that big on a large ship, but there's no, like with the antenna and the beacon, there's a range penalty for having a small ship. Like the small ship antenna doesn't reach as far as the large ship. So so you sometimes will want the large ship things. But with timer blocks, if you have like big complex setups that you need to make with timer blocks, then you'd much rather have like 25. You could fit like 25 just on this face without extending it out any. You could fit 25 timer blocks in the same space. You could fit like 125 timer blocks in the same space that you could fit one large ship timer block, and there's no penalty because there's no range. But anyways, so that's about it for the electronics panel mod. Now we have the, what's it called? The attachments mod. So let me pull up my HUD. So basically this is like conveyor blocks that let you connect small ship conveyors to large ship conveyors. So as you can see, here's a full-size conveyor block, and this has got full-size or large ship conveyor blocks as well right here. This is the only difference between this block right here and say this block is this block is meant to go on the side of a block, and it connects to the large ship conveyor and does the small ship conveyor, because this is a medium cargo container, which is a small ship only thing. So this block is basically meant, the block itself is meant to be the connection from the large ship conveyor to the small ship conveyor, whereas this is something that you put on the face of a block to convert large ship conveyor to small ship conveyor. Like, for example, you can see here that if I place that, then it's a full-size block. But then if I place this, it's not a full block. It's meant to go on the front of a block. But yeah, so I can show you that it works. I don't have anything hooked up to here, although I guess I could hook up like a regular large cargo container or something. But anyways, so I can show you that it works connecting through the large ship conveyor system. As you can see, I had the thin small ship to large ship conveyor adapter thing connecting to this junction and that junction, and then there's another one of the large ship to small ship converters right here, with the rocket turret on it. And if I open this panel right here, as you can see, this is a medium cargo container right here, and that's our missile turret. So as you can see, it's connected via the conveyor. So I can take these rockets and drag them right into our missile turret. And now if we go up here and figure out how to get into our missile turret directly, guess we can't get into it directly, but it was in, you saw that it was in the missile turret right here. So it definitely works. And then the large blocks, I guess we can show how it works. Let me grab some small blocks. Let's grab conveyor, small conveyor tube, and then where's a small cargo container. And then we can like take this and put it there, so now it's connecting. Then put a small cargo container right there, and it lights up. And now if we wanted to move some missiles into, there's our small cargo container, see, we could take, say, half of these, and that's odd. Why isn't it working? I guess the big block doesn't work, which is odd. I thought it did. But anyways, and that reminds me, you can also take large and small reactors and put them on the connector things right here to power your station. You can't put them on the electronics panel because it's not really meant for that kind of thing, but you can like put it on here. Like I put a large reactor on there, and I can also put a small reactor on there like that. And you can also do it on the flat panels, and it'll even use the conveyor system as well. So yeah, it's a pretty cool mod, and I think I'm definitely going to use it a lot because, like, say if you have like a bunch of timer blocks that you need, wouldn't you rather have 25 in a smaller space than have like 25 full-size ones placed everywhere? But yeah, and there's some cool potential for like making really cool looking control panels or whatever. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. This is the Space Engineers attachments and electronics panel mod reviews. And I hope this was helpful. I'm Italian Jack, and thank you for